who is right there. Good to see you. My name's Coach Kai, and you may know me for doing my ninja moves and coaching. And this is Guy on a Bike. And now the park is open because he and or she left. So I'll be heading over there soon. But first, I was going to climb this tree right here. All right. So, oh, shiggy, shiggy. The main reason I am here today is to help go over beginner uh, ninja moves and beginner ninja starting points. Not everybody well, knows where to start. How's it going? Dude, people nowadays are weird. I've never seen. Yeah. It's like people think that real life is a video game where you can just go up and just do whatever and not actually talk to people. Oh, I'm so weirded out. Is it just because I grew up before phones? No, we're humans. We're humans. We're made to connect with each other. That's crazy. All right. Hmm? So I'm gonna warm up by climbing this tree here. What I'm gonna do. Oh, need to put this thing on. This is like the hangout while I wait for people to show up. Hmm. There we go. Hey, what's up? I'm guessing it's Annabelle. Um, what's going on? I see a hi. All right. Hey, everybody. I'm Coach Kai. I do Ninja Warrior training and just call you Jay Sonic. You got it. You don't happen to be the person that drove off on that little motorbike, were you? I'm doing uh, a tree climb right here. The idea is I'm in my 30s now, but I've been the kid that climbed the trees, and as a kid, I got in trouble for climbing on buildings, and I found the perfect job because I got hired at a ninja gym, and it was called Flipside Ninja Park in Lowell, Arkansas, 2018. It was a dream job. It was so fun, and all the things I loved about climbing and running and the sports I liked. It was awesome. So then I started just studying it, and the way that I work is I like to understand how things work, how the body works, how things and so I started coaching and doing, um, breakdowns and how that all that stuff works, and now I still love it. I'm not near a ninja gym right now, but I'll do, um, virtual like this, and I'm still making just got back in about a month ago, started making videos again. I'm doing coaching, and right now I'm on a kick. I don't know if it's called a kick. I'm on a lane of helping beginners or intermediate, any level, but specifically for beginners, because it's a lot of people that watch the videos are new. How do they start doing any sort of ninja training to help their body be healthy and have fun? And that's just the basics because a lot of the ninja stuff you see is really difficult and they've been training for years. So, how do you actually start and do some fun stuff so you don't burn out, so you don't hurt yourself, that kind of stuff? So, I'm gonna climb this tree and I, I do not do kickboxing, but you might think I do from that move right there, especially with a ninja. I think I really respect martial arts and different practices, and I think they have lots of discipline and body control and really cool stuff. Turn on. Yeah, I don't know how to do settings. Give me a second. All right. So yeah, I'll probably just need to have another person. Ooh, I can do polls and stickers. Here. why don't you guys do you have any questions about specifically movement? An easy way to start ninja or something. This is my tree in my yard and I'm gonna climb it. But I don't know how to turn on the gifts, so I'm sorry. Okay, we're going here. Maybe. There you go. That first spot. Now, I practiced enough on this one, but there's a few basic moves, just like bouldering, I'm able to do. Next thing I need to do is get myself a microphone so that I can talk without being up here, you know? That's a tricky one. Ah, started to slip at the end. That's a good warm up. Here, let's go to the park. Great idea, bud. All right, here we go. Okay. Oh, you want to see up close? That's a great idea, huh? Climb the tree and then see what I was holding on to. Kind of hurts sometimes until I get my fingers toughened up. This tree has a lot of cool knots, and so you can get a grip on them. But if you're not careful, you'll rip your fingers. That's where a ninja gym or a bouldering gym is much nicer for the control factor. You can still rip your fingers and stuff, but it's less rugged. But I still like getting outside and doing it for real. So, who am I supposed to call you? I'm supposed to call you. Okay, if I need a recommendation, sure. In the chat, can you just tell me how to turn on GIFs? And then I can do it. But the other thing is, yeah, wow, it's still connected. So with the phone set up here, it's got a list of little buttons. Oh, I see. Right. Oh, well, that would be crazy. Okay. So I just made a short. Actually, I made two shorts at this park. I make a lot of shorts at this park. Oh, I did bleed. Sorry, interrupt myself. I did get into my skin. Oh well. Um, it's minor. The little white scuffs, you can tell I'm still building calluses and toughen up my hands a little bit. But I did a really fun one at this orange thing right behind me. Check it out. Here, I'll even come closer. And if you've seen the short, okay, there's two out there, but I had a lot of fun. I spent like 6 minutes over here just thinking of all the possible things I could do on it. Some of my favorites were like this, kind of like a flip. I'll do that and take stuff out of my pockets. Not hurt myself or anybody else. And I'm probably get warm. So, all right. That's hilarious. I do need mics. I need like a probably a mic I can hook up on myself so that I can do this stuff without just using the camera. But yeah, what I'm focused on is Oh, in my budget, you're gonna recommend stuff? I don't know if you're joking or not. Some people get on here and tell me they like all sorts of crazy stuff. I don't know what's jokes and not because it's hard to get a tone in the chat. But what? Yeah. Oh, I see. That's funny. Okay. So beginner ninja stuff, right? If you want to go to the park and do more than just whatever the park is set for, I made a whole short on this thing. I could make I could make an hour-long video on how to do this and what is it even for. Does anybody know what this is for? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, right? I think my favorite one that's unexpected might be this one here. All right, get warmed up here a little bit. I haven't done gymnastics since third grade, but I still have fun. For a mic, right now, right now I'm trying to do it as budget friendly as possible. So if I can, if I can start bringing in some consistent money through the PDFs that I made or the coaching, then I can put that money back into it. Right now, it's not consistent. So if you want to go buy the PDF or sign up for coaching, that'd be different. Um, I think I could, yeah, within the next month, I could get if 50, like, where's the price range, right? You get super cheap. Is 50 still a nice quality? Because that might be worth it for sure. I'm not gonna want to mess around halvesies with the mic, especially and a mic I'm looking for something that can withstand the crazy moves and stuff. DJI, yeah, I think that's probably the way to go. Because like you can imagine a move like this with the mic on, especially if I'm trying to talk. Would it get that staticky stuff? Where you go like going over, jumping around, that kind of thing, skipping through. All right. Beginner moves. It's really easy to start with Ninja. Base. It's overlooked, but a solid base. So the simple beginner step is just bend your knees and stand right here. Solid base. Underestimated, very powerful. And through balance and a low base, you get strong knees, all the connecting things to keep our shoulders strong. But then from there, you can do the more parkour type stuff where you jump and land like a precision jump. When you do balance, you can be able to, if you get strong with 2 feet, stable, then going on 1 foot, the ground is the next step. Then 1 foot on a pole is the next step, right? And we work on both. So the best ways to start ninja or parkour training, in my opinion, is a strong, healthy base to avoid injuries and to have control. Control with the balance like this, and it goes a lot longer than one might think in sports in high school, and I even played sports in college. I didn't have a lot of that control and that base, that balance, and then that cost me purple belt in defense lab. Nice job. All right. I could practice my handstands. Kind of warm. That's kind of cool. Let's see if I can jump through that gap. Hey, I'm Coach Kai. You can call me Kyla for short, is my full name, or you can just call me Kai. What I do is, Ayo, got a Syrian in the house. What's going on? Do you do any ninja training or parkour? What kind of physical movement do you do? That's what I do. A like strong base, work on our balance, use fun things like this at the park, do all sorts of things. I made a short recently saying, "What is this for? Like, what do you do with it? You know, you could balance on it, use it for precision jumps, or like push-ups, or dips, or Ooh, that angle's tricky. But then I have fun just jumping on it and doing like kongs and stuff, angle kong, or even just have fun with it. You can be a kid, or you can be a teenager, you can be a young adult, you can be an old adult, anything. You can get out there and have fun and get yourself stronger, more mobile, healthier. And the trick I'm talking about right now is as beginners or beginners to a new move, it's really important to start with base, a stable base and good balance. Literally just 2 feet, strong stance. Then we work on our 1 foot balance with that bent knee and the stability. I didn't know it, but when I got into Ninja 8 years ago, I was training balance a lot and teaching others. And oh no worries. And I didn't know it, but my knees were super healthy from that. And in high school, I played basketball and soccer, and they weren't as healthy. They were achy and stuff because I was using them a lot. And now I'm as old as I've ever been. I'm 35, almost 35. And I'm more flexible now. And my knees feel good than I ever have been. So it just shows you can get better the older you get. You got to work on that control and take care of the long term stuff. And I do a lot of little things in the morning and other things to help myself stay healthy. But because of that, like this is comfortable. And whew, toes down, right? Toes down, squat. Whoop. I can sit with my kids or just squat down, right? Knee down, toe down. I'm sliding. How cool is that? with with me sliding in the toe down, I was gonna see if I could balance and do the one leg pistol squat, but that one was gonna be tricky. Um, but yeah, I made a short with this, and I was like, "What is it even for?" So you can check that out. I should, if I had someone on here. Oh, a drone. That'd be so cool. Is that why you left for a second? That'd be so cool. Someone jumped on here from the beginning. It's like I get one new person each live. I do lives every Sunday evening, and there's always someone like getting in there and excited about stuff. My name is Caleb. It's a Hebrew name, ancient Hebrew, but I go by Kai for short, especially here. Coach Kai. That's so cool. I would love a drone. Follow me around and just video stuff. That'd be such a cool thing. I wonder if you could do a drone and do live. Wouldn't that be cool? Here. Yeah. I'm gonna try something here. Right. If I could. So if you're learning ninja or parkour, one of the first things you want to learn is a step vault. So we'll practice step vault. Step vault, you do a hand and then you step. You can do it on a park bench or something like this. Hand and step, and then you put the foot through the gap. That's as easy as a step vault right there. And then I could do it over here to show, or on the front side, right? Step, vault. But then you can do the speed vault, which is faster. Don't put your foot on it. You just use your other foot first. Speed vault. And it's a lot more like, it looks a lot more like, what are those things? Track where they run in. Hurdles. It's the same technique. Same technique. That'd be so cool with the drone. I love that. Okay. So I started some base, right? Strong base, balance, step vault. There's more. There's more to ninja than that, right? So some of the balance tricks when you're going across stuff. A lot of people don't even like balance for ninja. However, two things that will really help you. One, optimism. That attitude to like, I'm gonna love this. I'm gonna choose to like it. When I was working at Flipside Ninja Park, Caleb Benson was like, people don't like balance. He's like, we love balance here. We love balance. Well, thanks for jumping in. What do you do? I forgot what I was supposed to call you. Annabelle or Annabella. Um, where was I? And so I trained balance there a lot and we loved it. We made it games around balance and all sorts of stuff. And so balance can be really fun. And some tricks for balance to help you be balanced, capable, impress your friends at the park, or just be healthy and help your knees and your whole body be healthy is hips. Think about your hips being still, or even your torso. Just think about your body generally being still. Try not to move a lot of body parts. Then low center of gravity, bend your knee. And then at first it's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be wiggly. Ready? So come on, bend my knee, body still, hold it. Not a lot moving. It's nice, isn't it? Then you can slowly move and practice in different positions. All those micro movements help you. And at the beginning, if you're using muscles you haven't trained before or movements, they'll start shaking. And that's okay. Okay. There we go. If you get good at this with one bar or pipe, balance is going to be easy because you can go faster, easier than slow. It's like falling with steps. That's what moving fast is. Right. All right. So there's some balance trips there. Key. Balance is very key. All right. What sports? What sports have you guys played? It's Annabelle. Annabelle is commenting. What sports or athletic things do you take walks? Do you play at the park? Anyone here actual ninjas that have been training Ninja Warrior, working on beginner stuff? A soccer is that? Oh, and then kickboxing. That's epic. That's awesome. Yeah, I played soccer and basketball in high school, and I need to learn a kickboxing move. That'd be cool. What happens? I oh, I don't think I could do that actually. Oh, that's hilarious. Look, my face just got touched. There he goes. Does it take away my bags? Ready? No, just smooths it. I'm looking at the retouch. That's so funny. I've been working on these bags for a long time. I didn't sleep very much when I was younger, and it was a bad idea, actually. I didn't know it, but I thought I was invincible. That's not true. I'm not invincible. I need sleep. Everyone does. What else we need? We need balance. Whoops, I didn't mean to push it. Okay, here we go. Balance. Balance. Here's the biggest key. If people can hear this, they can hear it. So if you can't hear this, you might not know what I'm talking about. But the most insightful thing with balance, and this will change your life, not just balance. The key to balance is not evenly distributing yourself. The key to balance is stability. And it changed my life when I realized that. What do you mean by stability? Think about it. Low to the ground, strong base. Let's start with 2 feet, right? Here, if I'm strong, if I'm someone that's not even balanced, I'm straight up and whatever. I don't even, you can imagine how easy it is to get knocked over in a sport or whatever. Sparring, cool. When it comes to balance for stability, stability is about being strong and low, be able to withstand the pressure, the movement, the friction, lack of friction, whatever demand you're trying to do. And when I realized that, it changed everything. It's the same thing with a firm foundation. The ancient wisdom that is still modern wisdom of Jesus, he said, if you build your house on the sand, it'll just, it's about a firm foundation. Think about it. The house built on the rock stood. There's bugs. That's why I'm doing that weird stuff. All right. I think it's time to do some more tricks with a firm foundation. I'm going to practice projecting something. This is something that's really fun as a beginner. You pick some move you like, try to do that move, and then look around for what you could do to make it bigger as a project. So I like jumping. I'm gonna look around, see if I can jump and land on the bar somehow, and then try to make it harder. Pick the challenge. So I'm gonna try to land on it. Actually, this is gonna be tricky. There we go. Ready? Some here. That is tricky. And now my challenge is to see how high I can land up there and just go further and further. It's gonna be fun. It's hard to go straight legs. I want to go out. So I'm gonna test it with the out feet for a minute here. Feels like cheating, but it's safe. Okay, then I'm gonna focus on 1 foot first. That might help. All right. That's so weird because it's so steep. I have to lean way forward, but not. There we go. Okay. But that's a hand feet. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna switch to try to run and jump land with 1 foot. Take two. This is how you do it. You just get lost in it and have fun with it. Oh, that's so tricky. Yeah, I don't trust my left foot as much. Sheesh. I'm gonna tighten this lace up. So this is the concept. This is how training and improving at anything gets easy when you treat it all like a game. And that's why Ninja is so fun and why I got into it in the first place. Because it's all just like playing. And I think that's the heart of any true fitness thing. People use their bodies like they're made to be. We're not made to sit around. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get better at this left foot thing. I keep bailing, so I'm gonna have to practice it easier. It's not always fun to work on your weaknesses though. So I'm gonna go back to the right foot. I'm trying to beat my record there. That was close. That was fun. That was a better left foot one. It's got to be good for something. All right. I have an idea. I'm gonna see how long I can hang on this bar. Let's do it over here. Hey, who's in here? If you've done it or parkour or park playing or any sport, go ahead and jump in the chat where you can say what you've done, and then I'd love to hang out, and talk. No, okay, yeah. Let's do this thing. I forgot to start my timer. All right. Yep. Here we go. With this rounded bar, I think it's gonna make it easier for me. Heyo, I'm seeing how long I can hang. Now it doesn't look fair because you can't see my feet. So here you go. There you go. But that's taking more effort. So I'm gonna put them down for a second. Um, I'm not touching the ground. You're good. Here, I can see if I can move the. I'll swing over there. Move the camera. Ready? Don't touch the ground. Oh, almost. One more. Almost. One more. Hey, that's a little better. Look, I did it. Wow, that was cool. Now my shoulders are more tired. So I'm Coach Kai. I do Ninja Warrior training and coaching, and I'm talking to people about how to get started at the beginning. How do you get out the park and just have fun with Ninja, um, and not hurt yourself or do something that's not fun for you, or make yourself weaker instead of getting stronger. So, oh, I'm gonna stop while it's burning. Hey, I made it past a minute. So, for a casual hang with my feet up, minute oh 07. That's cool. I'm getting back into ninja shape because I've been out for like 2 years. I was doing other ninja stuff though. I mean, other stuff like disc golf or running. I had fun running. Did a marathon with my brothers. We did a relay and I trained for it. It was fun. We lived out in the country at the time and I was just running on dirt roads. Then for a month of that, I needed a break from running. So I did some like basketball vertical jump training, which was really fun. And I got my vertical back to what it was in college, which was awesome. Off of 2 feet, off of 1 foot, it wasn't the same. But I think the main thing is because I'm more flexible and mobile now than I was before, even though I wasn't as strong. Um, but I still believe I could get stronger, and that's the goal long term. Get myself so strong and healthy and resilient that I can literally do anything I want. And I like ninja because it's kind of a middle ground. You got to be strong. You got to have cardio. You can literally move around like a superhero, and it's so fun. So, any of these three people in here right now, have you guys done any ninja before? Even just hanging on a bar, pull-ups count as training for that kind of thing. Balance, I'm gonna show you some balance stuff. Um, a stable base, that's the key as we're getting into beginner stuff. Having a stable base. Ooh, I just had an idea. Might not be a good one, but that's what ninja's all about, right? All right. Not exactly. Right, not exactly. Here we go. We got swings. What are we gonna do with swings? Glad you asked. I'm going to train my strength and flexibility. Swing hack. Want to get warmed up, stretching without as much effort. Use a swing. And this is a hamstring stretch, but I'm going to put some intent. I'm going to try to pull down a little bit here and work that hamstring. Get it warmed up. Ooh, that's nice. You can do like a pull and stretch that even more. I'm going to bend it and get that deep stretch. It both stretches here, sure, in the hip flexor, but it also stretches this hip flexor, this quad right here. Just don't always think about. Other side. All right, I'm gonna come check the chat and see what sports you guys have played, or if you've done any ninja. But I don't see anything yet. Ooh. All right. All right. Almost kicking it, right? Almost got it. No, no one said anything. All right. Then I'm gonna try to jump over the camera with this since you guys aren't talking. How's it going? Doing all right? Oh. Ooh. Ooh. I thought about it. Almost landed on you. What sports have you done? Well, this is probably still you. This would be cool from another angle, actually. All right. Someone else jumped in. Ninja Warrior, training, sports. What else? You know, it's probably like my mom getting on here and just never commenting and just laughing at me for talking to somebody like they're a 12-year-old that's really excited about ninja training. I'm gonna try to jump to here. All right. That felt kind of cool. I feel like I stuck in one position. You can't even see the pole there. The tree frog. This is a really good one for ninja if you have vertical poles. It looks cool. It looks it looks harder than it is actually. If you have grippy shoes, that's all you need. Think feet go together, knees out. Spider-Man. Style, right? And if it's slippery, you can start at the bottom. Okay. And then tree frog goes hands, feet, hands. Whoop. But there's dude, the gloss on that is very slick. But there's the other one where you can use your feet and your hands. Like this. Push in with your feet. Hands pull. That one's slick. That's a good training. Get me stronger. Okay, Annabelle. Annabella? No, Annabelle. Hold on a second. Annabelle. I remembered it. What kind of content do you make? Um, yo, I'm back. Any questions? Everyone that's in here. Any questions? I'm gonna just see how tough my hands are and hold on to that chain. Oh, right. Yeah. How about this one? Yeah. Yeah. That's a great idea, actually. Okay, use you guys' creativity. Any challenges for me? Spider climb? All right, you got me. Right. Any challenges? Any ideas, guys and gals? How about a park bench or the park bench? Park bench is right here. Start seeing if I could Kong over it. Brilliant. Thanks for asking. You guys wanted to know what a Kong was. Okay. Kong is a move you can use in parkour, ninja, anything real life. You can use your hands and then your feet. You can practice on the ground, hands, then you move your feet. It's as simple as that. You think of like a frog that's less jumpy, kind of like a low hop frog. Hands, feet. But you don't hop at the same time. It's not a frog hop. The hands and the feet. You can practice it. And when you do it bigger, it's crazy because you look like a cheetah. Watch this. Right? Here we go. It's hilarious. Chase my kids around like that, and they're having a blast. Okay. Now, park bench parkour. Park bench. Park bench. Kong up. Get up there. That's your Kong. Hands, feet. Right? That's as basic as it gets. You, if you need to get up on something, Next. Gonna do a Kong over. Really fun, actually. Got space for it. I generally feel like I'm cheating on Kongs because 6'4" wingspan, and I'm barely 6 foot with shoes on. So sure, I cleared it that way, but can I clear it this way? I know what you're thinking. It's a great question. Let me try it. Okay, there we go. And that's enough room. Anyone can see. I'm gonna try to Kong over this whole bench. I'm not even a parkour guy. I'm just a ninja guy. Coach Kai, the ninja guy, to be exact. Who's in here? You back? All right. So you gotta test it first. Like, okay. Okay, that's my first tester. Now I'll see if I can make it a little further. My second tester. See if I can make it a little further. Dude, I've never done this before in my life. Been at a ninja gym, and that's where I got crazy with like the moves and stuff. Upward ninja, all the because you had thick mats. We had the 9 inchers plus the 2.5 inch foam. So if you fell, I had some crazy falls, and so thankful for those cushy floors. So that's why I'm scaling up slowly. All right, see if I can get a little further. So then it's about just committing at the end, diving far enough, reenactment, commit, do, go through. Like it's like exactly. I was trying to double Kong where you hit twice, just easy on it. A little bit rough on that right wrist the second time. All right. I've wanted to do it before, but what I'm gonna do actually show a different challenge I've also wanted to do, which would be really fun. I've jumped and done this before. I'm gonna try to jump over it and land on the other bench. Ready? I don't know if you're ready. Oh, you're ready. Yeah, you're ready. I'm not sure if I'm ready, but that's what this is all about. Here it goes. We're going up. Okay. Yeah, I just had to clear my feet and land on it right there. All right. So we're jumping up, landing right there. Okay. I think an angle might be better, actually. Kind of like a side one. Good idea. All right. Gotta go up high. Go up. Oh. Yeah, I think that's the one. Oh. I gotta stick it. Kind of go around the side. I wonder if I need to go. Oh, I think I figured out. I'm gonna slow down my hands to slow me down on purpose. Yeah, I can do that. I'm going sideways. The other thing I'm focused on, I'm gonna try to like just pretend the thing's not there and just focus on landing here. So close. Yikes, I'm so close. Hello. So trying to jump over this thing. They went away. Goodbye. I think the angle's better on that one. All right. Did you go to my channel and check out that recent short where I was doing that one over there? There's two of them I did here about that one, but they're really fun. You gotta check it out. And then about that one, I did one there too. Not advertising. You're gonna enjoy it as much as I am. Yep. There you go. Heyo, Coach Kai. I'm trying to Kong over this table, land on this side, but it's been really tricky. Maybe your presence can help me. There we go. It's just hard to stick the landing. I got to go higher and more of an angle, I think. Oh, that was close. So close. Might be cheating. It was close. I'm gonna stick it. You know, it'd be really cool if this was like live videos where like it wouldn't be exactly YouTube, but if I could see you guys live too, it'd be so fun to be like, whoa, and you'd be checking it out. You're like, hey, watch mine out. You're at your house, you know, calling at the park. All right. Eh, keep twisting. All right, I'm gonna give it one focus. I gotta do it focused though. It's not gonna work if I'm doing it crazy. Corner pocket, baby. Game over. I don't think that counts. That was fun. Trying to stick that landing. Thank you for watching that. Just comment how I need to stop my momentum. Actually, check this out. Where's that? Ah, now you can see me a little better. Oh, I'm so close. I'm gonna stick it. Thank you. Let's go. All right, that was exciting for me. It counts, okay? I say it as if someone's arguing me. Check out this. This is the real life here. Where's it at? The moon. Right there. It looks way better than this video here. Switch it around, right? Oh, there you go. Pretty cool, huh? Zoom in. Look at it. This is real life. Get outside. You don't need to be watching me. You need to go see real life yourself. My goal on here is to help people live better lives in real life. It's not really helping anybody if, yeah, exactly. Proud of you guys. Oh wait, someone's back. You know what I was saying? Go outside, experience this for yourself. Look at the tree and the sunset. You can't barely see it, but the moon. Where's that? The moon's up there. Where's it at? Come on, moon. It's up there. It is. You can only see a sliver of it. There you go. Yeah, it's like I'm gonna catch it. All right. Okay, so to recap, base, ninja. If you want to get out here at the park somewhere, you can do it right where you're at. 1 foot, keep your body still, move one thing at a time. That will help you have base, strength, and stability to move. Pick something that's fun that you like to do, jumping, balancing, climbing, hanging. Do that thing as you go across. Help this world be healthy, because if we don't get out and move and we don't start taking time to be still and enjoy what's around us, we're gonna go crazy. We're gonna be unhealthy. Peace is nice. I'm just gonna let you walk quietly with me as I walk back home. Enjoy the quiet and peace. Peace in. Take a moment to be still and own what you do. Thanks for joining me. Blessings. I need a catchphrase. Coach Kai out. Peace in.